Last time I talked to you, we were in.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. It's the NBA on 2K's Payday.
Thank you very much. Now the NBA has accepted
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball. Jones is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Smith. And it's Turner in at the 5. Home in the paint. And for Milwaukee, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Portis in at the center position. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Holiday. All 3 off the mark. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Holiday finds Portis. And the first shot of the night for him missing. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Middleton against Wiggins. Turner passes to Wiggins. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Double team on Holiday. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Charlotte now. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Middleton. Good on the shot.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And again, the Bucks miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Holiday, and Paul with the block.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Portis can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And stolen by Portis. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And Milwaukee has possession. Looking for the first basket of the game. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Portis against Turner. Portis can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
There's Ball with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Connaughton against Smith. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And the 3 ball is good. Ball's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Hornets. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee, down by 12. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Fires the 3, hits the three-point bomb.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Right on the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. Holiday the pass to Connaughton. Left block shot on the way. 4 on the shot clock. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room. Just works hard.
And it's good. 2 points. 12 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timeout called the Bucks. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Richardson dishes to Allen. And the layup falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Rozier, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pass to Lopez. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Fast break now for Charlotte. Bouknight passes to Rozier. Basket good. Rozier's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And here is Bouknight. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early.
Johnson driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte leading by 16. Here's McDaniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Lopez finds Strus. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Richardson outside. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Not slowing Richardson down right now. Even when you rough him up, he's still finding ways to use his quickness and score the basketball.
Rozier for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Green. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Bouknight. Banked in off the glass. Bouknight's got 5 points so far.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte leading by 18. And Rozier, here we go.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Allen with it to the inside. Second chance shot, and the nice bucket inside from Richardson. Richardson's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so is Charlotte, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter, they've got Jones. Smith is out there with Ball. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And Smith with the stuff.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Out to Turner for 3. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Wiggins surveying the floor. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Connaughton with it. Now Smith defending. Smith against Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Wiggins outside. Holiday against Ball for 3. Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter. Timeout called the Bucks. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the pass to Connaughton. Just his first attempt. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Middleton, the pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. There's the lob into Kumbo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
From Planet Pass.
Holiday against Ball. Smith surveying the D. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Down low and stolen by Wiggins. And the dunk by Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Holiday kicks to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo up top. Lock at 6. Pass to Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
It's hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Pass to Holiday. Middleton against Wiggins. Giannis outside. Back to Middleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Andrew Wiggins.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis. And Strus is subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Now, here's Ball. He's got 12. Now, Wiggins takes it off the glass.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got 9.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now the feed to Middleton. Strus in the corner. The tray. Lopez finds Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Ball, the pass to Jones. Smith outside. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Ball. Fires the 3. And it's Wiggins missing. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. No good on the 3. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Wiggins passes to Jones. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Fader on the way. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
That one is on Holiday.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Richardson comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Drew Holiday. Allen dishes to Lopez. Richardson outside. Here's Strus. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Bouknight passes to Harris. Count that bucket. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The pass to Strus. Bucks passing it around. Back to Richardson. Pass to Strus. Over Harris. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Allen outside, and there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Terry Rozier.
To the paint. Here's Lopez, and again the Bucks miss.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And they pick up 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Richardson finds Strus. Back to Richardson. Lopez passes to Strus. Here's Rozier. And here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter. And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Back to Allen. The kick out to Lopez. And they get it back. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Strus's shot is good.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Allen kicks to Richardson. And Green now, top of the key. Strus passes to Green. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. Charlotte's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Here now, Vildoza. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Allen, right side. And here is Lopez over Williams. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Charlotte with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. What a start for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. And that wraps up the halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Smith finds Jones. Now here is Smith. Shoots over Connaughton. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Portis against Turner. Portis, the pass to Connaughton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the night.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Back to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Right wing deflects the pass. Middleton looking it over. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Portis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul.
Free throw good, Portis. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Pass to Portis. All sorts of time. That shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Smith. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
For 3, Portis. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip. And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college and was actually drafted in 2014.
Ball. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Can't hit that one.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Smith, the pass to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
Well, a tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was is as a pitcher, he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. Just fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where it was on the brink, where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
Ball finds Smith. Back to Ball. Tries again. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. And here's Middleton. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Ball kicks to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Middleton with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Giannis right side. Stolen by Ball. Out to Smith. Turner dishes to Jones. Antetokounmpo against Ball. Back to Jones. And it's good for 2. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. Giannis high post. Middleton trying to break free. Antetokounmpo, no good. Ball against Holiday, and Ball slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Up top, Portis to end the run. Drained for 2 points. Portis has got 14 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Cloak loose. Connaughton with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. JaMychal Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Max Strus is checked in for Chris Middleton. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Richardson against Smith. Richardson the pass to Strus. Shot clock at 5. Lopez, no luck. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on an 18-6 run. McDaniels kicks to Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Smith for 3. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. And here's Green outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
And the Hornets call time here. Rozier, he's checked in for Smith. Charlotte's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And there's the pass to Rozier. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 9.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holiday inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rozier against Richardson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Here's Bouknight. They get it again. Pass to Vildoza. They shoot again. With 1 on the clock. Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And Holiday kicks to Strus. Green inside. McDaniels defending. 5 to shoot. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Holiday, the pass to Richardson. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Lopez inside. He's against Williams.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's 8 points for Williams.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Strus with it inside. Here's Richardson. Great pass to set up the way-in. Richardson's got 6.
Well, he's allowed to get in there, and once he does, he's aggressive enough to play through contact.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And so is Charlotte, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
46, the away team.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. McDaniels is out there with Bouknight. Then it's Williams. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Vildoza in at the point. Rozier the pass to Williams. The shot missing. The Bucks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Now, here's Strus. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
A shot by McDaniels, no good, and so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Wara checked in. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Wiggins. That shot is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Nobody near Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Ball kicks to Turner. Ball against Richardson. Out to Turner. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Bucks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Green breaking loose. Allen's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Smith. The kick out to Ball. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite and similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Richardson, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Ball. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Nora. That one's off. Still out of sync. Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Wiggins hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Passes it to Nora from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Nora's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Smith. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Ball. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. 24 points for LaMelo Ball.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Ball's knocked loose. Smith outside. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Allen. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 16th rebound on the night. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Richardson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Free throw good, Smith.
Smith, 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. Now Richardson. Pass to Nora. Ball against Richardson. Allen outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Nora. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Third team foul.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
The pass to Rozier. Pass to McDaniels. There's the 3. That shot misses. And Milwaukee the other way now. Richardson outside. Kicks it to Muscala. Jacks up a 3. Williams with the block. On the wing, Rozier. Down low. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Rozier. And that's now 10 points for Williams. Buck shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Passes to Nora. Back to Richardson. Here's Muscala. And there it is for him.
And Richardson could be the total package. Phenomenal that time at knowing when to dish it.
And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-7 run. Here now, Vildoza. Richardson cover. And the basket by Rozier.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Richardson against Rozier, and the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Bouknight slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Richardson the pass to Allen. Green up on top. McDaniels defending. Green kicks to Richardson. Allen for 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. Here's Norrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Charlotte.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Clock at 4. Here's Muscala. Nailed from three-point land.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The pass to Norrell. To the paint. Here's Allen. Here's Muscala, and he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brett